League Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Shohei Ohtani. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway, showing the slab in today's game, Paul Blackburn. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And the pitch. Shohei Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 640.
Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. Gone! He wastes no time on this one. His 63rd home run of the season. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Mookie Betts now. There's the strike. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Will Smith.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and Hernandez is out.
Batting fourth. The first base is number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Brown under it. And that's the 3rd out. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Getting the nod in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Esteury Ruiz stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez on the move. Long run, tracks it down. One up, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. It's a little consultation.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls many soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw many javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez ranging after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third. The
So
second
up next, Zach Gelof. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You're balls, 1 strike.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the Dodgers 1 and the A's nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. And quickly one away in the second.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here comes Chris Taylor. That's outside. 1-0. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Batting seventh. The center fielder, number 33.
Now here is James Outman.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Outman, a rangy center fielder, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts, it misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in East Bay, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Brent Rooker.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Upside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He's been a great free agent side. pitch. Swings through that. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So here's Brown at the plate. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, one out. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a pop-up. Lux gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Here's Miguel Andujar.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
In there, and it's 0-1. Davis over at second. Brown on at first with 2 down. Right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. A's strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2. Count.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
It's a good take.
That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
This one grounded to Davis. Zips it across and one away in the top of the third.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His 64th home run of the season. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Mookie now. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And there's a ball. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back in Oakland, Aledmys Diaz now.
The shortstop,
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yamamoto back to work. There's a line drive to left field. And there's one down.
now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. And a good eye there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
One down, base is empty. In there. And so now 1-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here. 1-2
here. Bounced out to short. Betts tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Bounce to third. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still down 3-0. And we're back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And the pitch. And foul ball. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
1-0.
That one way inside. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Runner at first with no outs here. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2.
So knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind him.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Grounded out his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1 low.
Down.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Number 69 up and loosening in the pen. Medina getting cranked up as well. And that's down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paul Blackburn departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. pitch now for Oakland, number 69.
Number 69.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Doubled his first time up.
Hee-haw.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out looking.
The batter.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Ohtani in the box again, takes the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That's the
And
ball.
that's off the inside edge.
1-2.
And that's ball 1. And it's down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Zach Gelof. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Why to kick the pitch? Inside corner, and that's called a strike. There's a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here's the 0-2. That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now Brent Rooker, 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Fought off foul. The Dodgers leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. And 2 away now.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Davis batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Line drive. Nice grab.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
New inning getting started. Here's Mookie Betts. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar
Hernandez, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ruiz sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. And he brings it into the warning track. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're in front 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2 balls, no strikes.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
One down. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Langoliers leads off first with one away. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. The A's strand one. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball, to slug, is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That one misses, and it's 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. They say you win.
2-1's the count.
Flips the corner, and the count's even at 2. A little bit low.
Count.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Chris Taylor down.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's going to be James Outman. Ruiz, long run on his horse. That's down. One hops off the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
He was all over that one. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Outman at first, 1 gone.
1-2.
And that one gets past the catcher. Outman into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. The 1-2 inside, just missed. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 1 man gone. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Wouldn't chase that time. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
That's the ball.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brown on the move. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And misses inside.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like, oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. Big time blast, a grand slam, and he's gone yard again. Home run number 65 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam with drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Luis Medina comes on now. And this is appearance number 45.
Luis Medina.
One out, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And
Nope,
Mookie
that's
takes.
outside. Ball.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, center field. Ruiz under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, the left fielder, Teoscar.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Up next, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ball 1, no strikes. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a strike. 2-1 now. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Now mount is it coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher
That's the
wants
ball.
run support, and having a lead is nice,
One
but
ball,
it can
no
be
strike.
challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go
That's the
after
ball.
hitters and get quick outs. The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Just
That's the ball.
missed.
3-0.
Next
Yeah.
offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Nope,
and he
that's
couldn't
ball
come up
4.
with it.
Runner, take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes,
Athletic.
but now at least he gets
The
a fresh
first
start
baseman.
against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
No
1-0.
doubt. Up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. The A's with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. And 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Taylor raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. Around 3rd. Cut off, throw to 2nd. But he's in there easily.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. And he grounds one to the right side. Base hit. Boots it. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's 9-2. And he'll pull into 2nd safely.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Brent Rooker.
No, that's in.
First pitch misses. Gets the outside corner with that one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Runner scores from 2nd as they get one back. And it's 9-3. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Late on that fastball.
It's 0-1.
No outs. Runner on 2nd. And that's
1-1.
downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. That to right. Taylor drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Seth Brown, the next to hit. And it's fouled away. Rooker, the runner at 2nd with one away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And the righty deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, 2 now. On its way to the corner, giving chase. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the A's 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Down to third baseman, Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
The right-hander back to work. And that's
That
off
that's the ball.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Lucas Erceg getting ready to go. Gott getting loose as well. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Off balance beat, there's 1. And that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So digging in, James Outman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Strike 1.
And I would say
One
that
strike.
most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game. But ultimately,
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And the batter now, Will Smith. In the air, left field. Gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 left for L.A., but they lead it 9-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Hudson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the
Leading up
DH,
for the
Miguel
A's,
Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Esteury Ruiz getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Man at second. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lux throws to first in time. And they get the out.
Now the first baseman,
Ryan Noda up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland. Still way back. It's 9-3. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Medina, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Towards first, Noda. Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Popped up. Geloff settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ruiz settles underneath it, corrals it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Hudson back to work.
Ball
Just
inside.
missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he deals. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The punch out there. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, right field.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Rooker.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Third baseman, number 5, J.D. Davis.
Digging in for Oakland, J.D. Davis. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Seth Brown.
1-0.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's through there for a strike. Two outs. In the air, right side. On the move towards foul ground. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 9 and the A's 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Medina back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ruiz makes the grab, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 5.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And there's a fly ball deep right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second with one away. Max Muncy at the dish. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. Man at second. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. And it's strike two.
1-2.
The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Down the corner for a strike. 0-1. And a foul ball. Runner at second, two down. Here in game one of this three-game set. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave them stranded. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. Two up in inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 9 and the A's 3. Back in Oakland, and here's the catcher, Shea Langeliers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Up next for Oakland. The
Next to hit, Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
Out to short, Betts. Oakland down to their final out.
The batter number 6. Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz now. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hudson is just one strike away.
Ball.
Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And now the count is even. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making them work out there.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. And a pitch. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, runner at first. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. Foul ball. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
9-3 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.